Hello guys, good afternoon from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Time check is 1 p.m. here. I'm doing a couple of individual reviews. Let's see how's the second video. I mean, this is going to be another popular fragrance which has been in the market for some time. I just got it late because initially the prices were very expensive. I was not keen to get it. Some shops are selling this for $80. I don't see the point, but now it's much more affordable. I think I got this from Fragcomm, Bangladesh, and this fragrance is flanker to the Turathi line. This is Afnan Turathi Electric, I think that's the name. Okay, look at that beautiful coloration. It has this beautiful meteor effect. Okay, I don't know what you call that, maybe meteor effect or camelon, I don't know. Very solid presentation, just like the other Afnans. Afnan basically makes fragrances, but in general, I do not have that many Afnans compared to Latafa, Rasasis, okay, those are like more frequently available, but here they send the ones that are popular rather. And this one comes like this, a lot of writings, and there's this nice place for the bottle. I took it out already. So price point on this now is $45 around, I think. Okay, so previously you guys know I had Turathi Blue and I had Turathi Brown. Maybe there were more releases, I don't know, but this is the latest one that I have. So this is the bottle. So they have fixed one thing and they haven't fixed another thing. Okay, I'll tell you. First of all, they fixed the cap issue. Okay, previously, like these caps, okay, like it wouldn't close on any space and it has to align. Now it is still have to align, but still it will close. Okay, so the cap, it clicks into place, nice, but it's like it doesn't have to be like a proper spot. And the bottle has really the same thing as the box, that effect. I think this looks really nice in the outdoors, sunny day, or from far it will create this effect, right? I like that. And the atomizer, I'm wearing this perfume here, very heavy cap, metal. Okay, atomizer is good. Couple of spritz. Okay, so this fragrance, because I'm OCD, I have to align this still to make it like aligned, right? So the thing, first of all, they did not fix. I'll show you. Okay, you guys tell me if you pick it up. See, still 90 ml. I don't know why. It's not like a deal breaker or anything like that, but why can companies make 100 ml standard? It's just a question I ask as an user, end user, as a customer, feedback, whatever you call it. I'm not happy about this 90 ml, especially even if it was $35 instead of 45. I'll still say this fragrance, no, 40, not 40, it was under $50 like that, right? So 10 ml more, the people deserves it. Okay, people deserve it. Okay, so that stinginess I don't support. Okay, so I'm not a very big fan of that. So that's one thing they did not fix. Okay, so let's talk about the other stuff. Okay, first of all, performance. This performs okay, good performer, not bad. There's another one from Rare Carbon. From which line was that? Rare Carbon. I had a bottle of that somewhere here, but I don't know. Reef or something like that. That one was out. I haven't got it. If I get it, I'll review it. So previously I reviewed this. So basically I can compare this with the Latafa Art of Universe. Two fragrances that have the common DNA. They both sort of took Blue Talisman DNA and tried to make their interpretation. Okay. So performance wise, this one doesn't beat for me the Latafa one. Latafa one is on steroids. This is like 8, this is like 10. Okay, so clear champion is this one. Okay, even though it's not a comparison video. The Latafa one, it's a Pride line, so this is a bit of higher line. I think both of them are EDPs, but they put a little bit more oil concentration there. So for me, projection longevity wise, Latafa wins like a clear winner by 2 points out of 10 and 8. Okay, so this thing, is it like already a loser? Okay, no. Let me tell you some of the other stuff. The projection from this is very nice, but again softer compared to the Latafa, which is a good thing. You know why? Because this DNA, like the pear, you think like, oh, fruity, sweet, little bit of a freshness, maybe a sea-like, ocean-like breeze. You want to smell it more, right? Some people want Mega Mare or that Ganymede sort of projection. Personally, I will tell you one thing. I prefer in summer something like Polo Blue EDT, Versace Purum, light, aquatic, ozonic, because high heat time, if it's overbearing sweetness or too much of aldehydes or something like a rose play or too much of something, is just off-putting for me, because it disturbs, it overpowers in the high heat. It feels like, oh no. I like to smell on me that is tolerable, nice, creamy, as well as goes with that high heat, 42 degrees, high humidity. So Latafa one, I just love this bottle. Even the bottle game, this one topples, like the Turathi one. This is a winner for the bottle and performance. But here comes the money. Here comes a little bit of a twist. I prefer this fragrance over the Latafa one, the juice. Okay, even though this is less juice, Latafa one, sorry, this one, sorry, hold on. Yeah, I'm having that cold problem, and then smelling this perfume's a little bit triggers, that coughing. So this one I think is a bit more expensive. I think $58, but then you get 100 ml. So overall, if you ask me, the value wise per ml, whatever dollar you're paying is the same. Okay, but I prefer this. When I smell it, it is creamier, it's smoother, it feels better built than Latafa. Even though Latafa is usually a champ, Turathi one, electric one, actually is a champion here for me in terms of the scent profile. It smells richer, creamier, and this fragrance has like at the background kind of like a warm, like a ginger-like spice, which is fizzy, not too spicy. Okay, so this one holds the balance very nice. Okay, but this one, this one goes crazy on the steroid. It's screaming from the word go after you spray it, and it's a little bit, I would say a little bit sharp compared to this. This is more smooth, this is sharper. Some people may like that about this. You want more, right? For performance, yeah, then go for Art of Universe. But the Turathi one, it's better to wear at office. It will smell more up close, in my humble opinion. And I think this fragrance is not exactly same like the Art of Universe. This one has its own character, okay? So maybe there's a little bit of floral, okay? So this is a proper, how to say, high class, sort of like a blue, fruity floral scent, which you can wear. And in the office setup, this one actually people will appreciate more because it's just the right amount of projection, and the longevity is pretty solid. I'm not saying this is a weak juice. This one lasts, but if you go out in the sun, it will go like maybe 4 hours or so. In general, I got like overall 6 hours from it, which is good. Latafa gave me 8 to 10 hours plus on the shirt. Okay, so is this a take on Blue Talisman? Like I haven't smelled it, okay, to be honest, so I cannot compare, but overall I feel this is a better fragrance than the Latafa one. Okay, so Blue Talisman I need to try and review, but this fragrance smells great. Okay, this smells like the island holidays, if you take that cruise, these are like those summer fragrances that have that, you took those boats, like these little boats, and you just go on the ocean, park it, and just have like a little bit of a party, with your friends, or your family. This smells like that. Blue, this color actually, basically this kind of marine color, okay, it evokes that feel. I think of Cool Water for Women back in the days, which was beautiful. It was really pretty, fruity, citrusy, blue scent. This one reminds me of that, but really, really gorgeous scent. But I'll tell you one thing, some people actually will tell you, like majority, I think most of the guys will pick the Latafa one because it's a straight up more like a masculine, like it's not really more unisex. This is more of a unisex scent than this. So guys would prefer like, man, give me something like just smells like more fruits, a little bit strong, like masculine. This is the one. But my preference is that Turathi electric one, even though this is 90 ml. Okay, so where else can you wear it? Both genders can wear it easily, no problem. You can wear this fragrance in let's say weddings, for in the summertime or midsummer, if you are dressed up light colored, this will go perfectly. Ladies can wear it, guys can wear it. You can also wear this for your classes. I think it will make a nice statement to be pleasant. Yesterday I read a story. One of the boys, he went to class and he was wearing one of his favorite perfumes. He sprayed like so much of cologne, and he thought he's going to get compliments in the class. But the moment the teacher entered and the students entered, the teacher asked, who's the one with that excessive cologne? It's making me pukish, and she had to open the window. I laughed so hard, because I did similar thing in my youth. I did this once in my university life. Like we used to have classes like back-to-back classes from morning all the way to 5 p.m. right? So we had only 1 to 2 p.m. our what do you call this, like lunch period, so we have lunch, and then sometimes we come to the class straight from the lunch hour. So it's sometimes difficult because after in the the 2 p.m. sun is out, and we just ate, your body just releases, like you feel like sleeping, So I go to the classes early. I finish the lunch within 20 minutes and I would just go take a little nap in the class. I'll turn on the AC, I'll just take a nap so I'm prepared for the class. So one time I did this, I just switch on the AC at 2 p.m. and I just put so much of, I think, one of my body sprays, and it filled up the whole class. I was like very happy. I was like, yeah, I am the man. Everybody's gonna love me and they're gonna love the smell in the class. Moment the people started coming in, the students and the teacher was like, what is that? It smells like bug spray in here, and this is like, I cannot take this. Oh my God, open the windows, And then everybody knew it was me because I was the first one to arrive, right? So I got the nasty looks and I never did that again. So yeah, just telling this, like, don't put too much of cologne in a closed proximity or a closed, facility, right? So overall, how much I like it. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. It pops nicely in my skin. It smells like lotus somewhere also, okay? So beautiful floral, blue, pearish, and like the pear is there, the florals are there, the creaminess is there, and it's just overall a more better done fragrance. I did call this like a more up-class version of Latafas, Art of Universe, but they're not exactly same. I also love this, but I like this a bit more than Latafa. Overall, the Afnan Turathi, I will give this fragrance a 8.5, okay? It was gonna get 8.7 or 8, but that 90 ml stinginess reduces the mark a bit. Check it out. Still, any fragrance, you have to test it on yourself. And if you like the scent profile, then only get it, okay? And if you feel you don't want too many of the same dupe of certain fragrance, just pick one. Don't pick everything, okay? Everybody have a nice day. That's it. That's all I have for you today. I think I'm gonna upload these and just gonna take weekend nap, I feel sleeping the whole day. That would be perfect. And yesterday, yeah, I am very happy from yesterday. Anyway, let's not share everything, okay? Thanks for all your comments and all those nice comments that you do and supports. Awesome, perfect, like this I cannot ask for more, okay? So take care, guys, and enjoy your weekend from tomorrow. Bye bye.